my feel-good breakfast show.
You're still with your feel-good breakfast show. It's Expresso here on SABC3. Now, they say the future is intelligent. And this is exactly what 37-year-old David Phume, who hails from Bryanston in Johannesburg, believes. He really does live it as well. He started out in animation at a young age. Then he developed an interest in robotics and artificial intelligence. David is known as South Africa's first black animator, with many groundbreaking innovations taking place on a daily basis. David is certainly determined to become a leader in this field. Now, the animator, innovator, and founder of Blackchain, David Phume, joins us now on a video call to continue to celebrate Africa Month with inspirational Africans. He's lending his voice to this entire cause. David, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning, Tabiso. Thanks for having me.
It's so good to see you, David. How has the national lockdown been treating you so far?
Tabiso, you know, I'm someone that prefers to stay at home, so it hasn't really affected me in a bad way. I don't drink, I don't smoke, so I'm good, man. Even with my team, I mean, we used to work in remotely.
Let's talk about your work, your interest in animation. This is such an interesting story. What sparked your interest in animation?
Look, it started a very long time ago, around, I think, 1995. This is when the internet was just made available to, for commercial consumption. And my father bought me a computer, and it came with, you know, animation software and applications. So my journey started then. I think I was around 12 years old. And I never looked back.
And look at where all of that has gotten you. It's absolutely quite incredible. From animation to robotics and then artificial intelligence, how did this progression come about, and what led you into this sort of progression?
Look, for me, it was quite natural progression. I mean, if you look at the two, there isn't much disparity in the sense that they all seek to, you know, simulate the world. Also having, you know, traveled the world and landing up, you know, in Silicon Valley, you know, the Bay Area, you know, that's when, you know, my interest in technology was really sparked. And I realized that, you know, this is a career path that I need to take and I want to take.
I think artificial intelligence is a big buzz, and there's a big buzz around it, certainly around the world. But when it comes to Africa, how do you think that AI is going to make an impact on our African continent?
Right now, as Africa, we are the customers. You know, we are not part of the pioneering process. If 10 years from now, we talk about Africa and Africa has come up with a new technology and its artificial consciousness, for instance, then we're having a different conversation now, because now it means we are able to monopolize these technologies. And I know I'm using very strong language here, but it is the truth. You know, the only way that, you know, these technologies can do good for Africa is when we are in control, we are part of the creation process, and we can monopolize them. And then we can say, all these other nations now are looking into us and they are depending on us in some shape or form for us to provide these technologies. I think that's the only way.
What's it going to take for Africa as a continent to start seeing a shift from being the consumers of innovation to being at the forefront of creating all of these platforms that we speak about?
Yeah, you know, this goes back to, you know, my devotion to, in this field. You know, I've started a company called Blackchain, and we identify problems in Africa and we use technology to solve them. So I'm a great believer in, you know, Africa building its own forces or army of scientists and technologists who are going to create and design applications in Africa for Africa.
And we have people like you, David, leading this charge. And I certainly hope that you can inspire so many other young people in the fields of science and the fields of technology to really look at what they can do to get out of Africa and show the world definitely what Africa is capable of. Let's speak about Africa. What makes you so proud to be African? Because you really do fly the African flag high.
For me, it means looking back within and saying to myself, yes, I'm a proud African, but what makes me proud? What am I really proud of as an African? What can I point to and say, I'm proud of this thing? You know, my tradition, yes, my culture, yes. But in 2020, in the midst of all these other nations who have progressed? Am I proud to be African? And the honest answer is no, Tabiso. And I think it's about time that, I know it's Africa Month right now, but we have this, tendency of self-praise and saying, now it's time for us to feel proud about ourselves. Africa is at the very bottom of the food chain when it comes to humanity. Pride needs to be delayed in Africa, and we need to start instilling and perpetuating a sense of responsibility, and that way we will move forward as Africa.
Well put, David. It's about digging deep into ourselves and really identifying and introspecting around what it is that we are so good at as Africans, and getting that to channel out to the world so that we are ultimately able to celebrate when we have actually created things and created platforms. But thank you so much for your words this morning. I know that you and I, the one thing that we're so similar with or at is our love for food, African food. That is definitely an area to be proud of, David. What's your favorite African dish?
Oh, my man, it has to be mogodu, definitely. Any day, any time, bring me that plate of mogodu all the way from Cape Town. I'll be glad. You'd make my day.
Hey, I'll see if I can courier foods, okay? We're going to make some, maybe, and hopefully be able to get it through to you out there in Joburg.
Oh, that would be great, man.
David Phume, man, you are a gem, and please do continue to inspire this current generation of techies out there to create stuff, to get it out there so that we have so much more to be proud of as Africans and indeed as the continent. Thank you so much, David.
Thank you, Tabiso. Thanks for having me.
We look forward to seeing how David's innovations are advancing and contributing to the African society. Now, make sure to stay tuned to your Feel Good Breakfast show, because we actually are going to be cooking Innovator David Phume's favorite African dish, tripe, mogodu. This is for Africa Month here on your Feel Good Breakfast show.